Hi, welcome back to Sugar Beats. My name is Colin.
It's your boy Luke.
And I'm Cody.
We just finished watching Andor episode 9, and we're just going to go to Cody for his thoughts.
Wow.
So Cassian's in jail.
Yeah. He is already full blown, like, ready to break out.
Yeah, he's like,
Yeah.
screw this. I'm out.
I wouldn't mess around like that. I mean, he's never been one for liking to be in the same place, you know?
Well, mostly because he's always in trouble in those places.
Yeah, no different here.
Fair. It was weird because you open it and he seems so happy, almost to like jump in and be doing work. And you had to wonder, it's like, okay, did they break him or is this part of his plan?
Yeah, turns out he's just playing the game.
Yeah. I'm curious what the pipe is that he was getting involved with at the washroom station.
Yeah.
That looked like a power conduit.
Could be.
I think he like, or that's probably that might be for the elevator. That remember what he was talking about? We'll stop it halfway.
It could be.
Maybe he's in with that one guy, and like they're gonna cut the power, and he's gonna jump up and like overpower the guard.
I feel like he's definitely in with that dude because...
Oh, totally. They're talking about breaking out.
Well, yeah, that and the very first time that you are on Narkina 5, when the door drops for the ship, he's the first prisoner you see to go.
So
ahead.
he's clearly embedded with that guy. They're gonna try to break out together.
Yeah.
And we're at the point now where all of a sudden big power issue. Because we learned they fried an entire unit.
Allegedly. The medical dude kind of was like, yeah, they dead.
Yeah, I
don't think it's allegedly anymore.
I think it's
Yeah.
more like, yeah, it happened. Like the way he was like, you can't talk about this. Like, just don't. Why are you worrying about
Like,
it?
I'm not saying, I'm just saying.
Right. And it was...
And then he waited till the guard was like far enough so he couldn't hear him, and he was like, they died.
Yeah, he did let him know.
Yeah. That's huge in getting Kino.
Yeah.
Because before that, Kino's wanting nothing to do with this.
Yeah. And then I feel like Olaf was his only friend down there.
I think Olaf was his beacon of hope. Okay, Olaf at the point of this episode starting, he's only got 41 shifts left.
That's true.
He's going home.
Yeah.
And then he dies.
Yeah.
Which also the timing seemed weird of that because they're like, oh yeah, 41 shifts. And it seems like he worked like 4 shifts and all of a sudden
Well, I mean,
he dead.
It is a stroke. So strokes can be like very rapid onset.
No, it seems like there were like 3 or 4 days though that happened.
Oh yeah.
And then I don't know, the timing was weird. Instead of one main story like normal, we're getting about 4, maybe 5 big stories in this one. Everything's ramping up all at once. Big one being Daedra's real persecution of Andor right now. She is going after him hard. Trying to go through Andor to figure out who the buyer is. Who we know is Luthen. They're calling Access right now.
I wonder when they're gonna figure out he's actually in prison the whole time. Like,
yeah, because he is going by the false name. So that's gonna be really interesting to see.
what if like for some random reason she like goes to the prison and is like, maybe they call her for inspection or something, or this guy looks like the.
I mean, I don't think she's gonna be ISB's get sent out to that prison while she's mid interrogation on that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Even if she did end up in that. Well, I guess either way, because that's. Did anybody find Daedra scary? When
Terrifying.
She was really on point. Like she went next level. Like
I thought Dr. G was a little bit scarier than she was. She's
the one empowering him.
She was more intense.
Well, yeah.
He seemed more like terrifyingly excited to like test out.
He took like
you're gonna hear the
glee.
screams of dying children, and it's gonna make you squeal.
Yeah, I think she got more terrifying as we went on. The very first monologue thing that she did for Bix, I was like, oh, this ain't that scary. And then Dr. G came in and he was like, it's actually the screams of dying children. Really interesting, actually, the effect it has on people. They're like mentally broken forever. Anyways, put this on. Like,
Yikes.
But then afterwards, she was like, it's repeated listenings that do the most damage. I was like, oh, damn. Okay, no, that's...
Which Bix clearly got.
Yeah.
Yeah, she was a little like...
Giving the writers credit where credit is due, the one-liners in this show that you could pull out are so good. And I think I was just looking for one more like little something that in that first monologue. But then after that, it was definitely a little scary.
So we also get Dedra running into Karn. So they run into each other though, Karn and Dedra.
Well, no, to be more specific,
Karn full on stalks her.
Waited for.
yeah.
Like,
Do we think he knows what he's doing? Or do we think
no,
that-
he's never known what he's
Oh,
doing.
like-
Do we think Karn knows what he's doing? No.
You got like
No!
5 people
I
killed.
didn't ask.
Do we think Karn knows what he's doing? If he knew what he was doing, he wouldn't have gotten men killed.
This is a very fair point. This is a very fair point.
Wouldn't have gotten, the entire corpos disbanded in favor of the Empire.
Oh, he did do that, didn't he?
You guys are so inferior and ineffective that you are being disbanded. The Empire
sorry
is
about that.
taking your entire existence away.
Yeah.
He wouldn't be working on fuel runs.
Yeah.
Do we think Karn knows what he's doing?
I mean, you got a promotion.
They never explained that. Like, what promotion to what? Like, fuel expector times 2? Like,
He's been a good boy for a little while. And the stalking incident really is kind of what
He's been a creepy boy the whole time.
he's been a creepy boy the whole time, but he's been like a good boy for a little while, for like the last episode or two. Aside from the fact that he gave the world's worst. Man, is he an incel? Is
what?
Karn an incel? Like he just. Let me know in the comments if Karn's an incel. I don't know. I wonder do we have any predictions for Karn's life? What happens to Karn in the future?
There's
I'm
like
hoping he gets killed worse than Tim with 2 M's.
just trash compactor.
I liked the episode. I like that specific storyline a lot because we also got an unnamed character who's gonna like eventually be, I think, a little bit bigger, and it's Daedra's assistant.
We also haven't. So there's Mon Mothma and her
That's what I was-
like, her whole like. Remember that she was doing the speech and she was so excited for it. Everyone's just like, "Boo!"
I don't think she was excited
You
at
suck.
all.
No.
I think she felt it was necessary.
Yeah, she was like, she wanted it and she was passionate about it. And everyone's like, "You're bad. Why are you here?"
Yeah, it was very chaotic. It's like she had to give a speech in detention.
Yeah.
Tell me I'm wrong.
No, that was good. I was gonna say it's like she had to go to any open mic.
Bro. I stopped working those for a reason.
They're sad.
She's just sorry.
No, you're good.
She's realizing how much more and more like she just needs to get out of being a senator really and become a full-on member of the rebellion.
She's
Like,
teetering on that fence of, am I doing the right thing? Should I be the senator or should I go full rebellion?
like, can I help as a senator or help more?
Yeah.
Just dip off that.
Wondering constantly, am I doing the right thing? Is this a noble cause?
Mm-hmm.
And you literally see her ask that of Vel, who Vel is full commitment.
Yeah.
Vel has found her Cintas in this. So
That was an interesting moment. Your cousin, and she's like, "What? Cousin? Who? Oh, wait, I have a cousin?"
Yeah. I mean, I really enjoyed the teetering that Mon is doing, just because you can see her like she's losing more than just the Senate. You can see that she's like losing her daughter in the same way, which is like really sad for her. And
I don't think she's upset to lose her husband though.
no, he sucks, but like
He could die. And
Yeah,
she'd be
he's
like, "Oops."
he's so disrespectful. Like at the dinner table, just being
That
so
was so
mean.
funny. He's like, "No one's gonna love you that's good looking anymore."
It's like, wow, you're such a sick.
Christ.
However,
I get why Vel ran away from the family.
that's fair. Vel is very quick witted. She should do improv. She's very fast on her feet. All the little quick quips back. Very fun. Very good. It's like she had aspirations to be a senator at one point in time or another.
The last point with Mothma and the last point of this episode, I'm very curious to see Davo and how, like, what that environment's going to be. Is he coming to her or is she going to have to go to him?
We don't know yet.
Because if he's everything that Tay is building up, that's going to be a real point of conflict for her. I think that's going to be her real hurdle on this whole season is
Yeah.
how do you handle that?
Thank you so much for watching Sugar Beats today. If you liked the video, please leave a like, leave a comment, and subscribe down below. If you still see that banner that's red, that means you haven't subscribed. Go ahead and click that, and it doesn't turn red anymore. It's actually kind of cool.
We know who you are.
You should try it.
Make sure to ring the bell.
Yeah.
Get the notifications.
Let us know that you care about us. Bye.